I am Ruth the Truth Torres. Let's talk about the urgent need for gun violence prevention and to protect the lives of our children.
When you're on my website and you see this pink text, that means that it's a link that you can click on to see the facts and support for everything I say. The US has the 28th highest rate of gun deaths in the world. And among high-income countries with over 10 million in population, the US is almost triple the next closest rate. Did you know on average 200 people are shot and 100 people die every single day in the US, with over 40,000 killed in 2023? And that deaths among children and teens rose 50% in just 2 years, with mass shootings dramatically increasing every year in the US. Did you know the gun industry poured over $45 million into politicians' pockets just since 2020? And gun sales domestically and internationally are driving up gun industry profits and arming gangs in Latin America and Haiti, driving up the crime rates and the immigration to us. Folks, those are our guns that are driving the migrants to us to try and escape the violence. So we have to take ownership and accountability for our part in it. And the gun industry gets special protections that other businesses don't have because they're shielded from criminal suits and civil lawsuits by laws given to them by the Judas politicians they bought, who are selling us out for their own profit so that us and our children, we run for our lives and die while they profit. Responsible, law-abiding Texans can enjoy Second Amendment rights while we also take common sense steps to protect our kids, save lives, and ensure law enforcement can easily identify exactly who the bad guy is and prevent those experiencing a mental health crisis from having access to firearms, steps that will have no effect on responsible gun owners. We need common sense safe storage laws for firearms so that young children aren't able to accidentally injure or kill themselves or their siblings, and preventing criminals from stealing weapons for use in violent crimes. We must protect our kids' right to life by removing gun industry protections and ensure only those with proper training, the mental capabilities, and eligibility have access to weapons. That's why I'll work for bipartisan legislation to immediately eliminate the Protection of Lawful Commerce in Arms Act and require training and license permits, universal background checks, red flag laws, and safe storage laws. I'll also work to stop ghost guns. These are plastic guns that are printed on a 3D printer, and they can pass our weapons checkpoints because they're made out of plastic. And they are not traceable because they don't have serial numbers on them. We need to stop these dangerous ghost guns and have criminal and civil liability for gun sellers and anyone who fails to comply with gun laws or provides access to firearms knowing a high risk of imminent danger exists that would lead to injury or death. We need to have an assault weapons ban with exceptions for those who meet increased age, training, license, and insurance requirements, and who submit to annual mental health checks and other safety protocols. The people of District 5 deserve the right to live with our kids returning from school alive.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with me. Please connect on social media, subscribe to the newsletter, and sign up to volunteer on the Get Involved page above. I look forward to connecting with you and seeing you vote for Ruth the Truth Torres for U.S. Congress, Texas District 5, allowing me to work for the policies you deserve.